Welcome back, guys. My name is Mark and this is my channel. Today's quick take review is Dr. Jart's cult classic Ceramidin liquid. First and foremost, this product has a cult following for good reason. I hadn't tried it until just recently, but everyone talks about this particular product, and so I finally gave in and tried it, and I love it. So bottom line is, I'm gonna recommend it, but let's get down to the details. First off, it is about 5 fluid ounces, 150 milliliters, and it's gonna run you about 39 bucks. Let's get into the details and figure out what makes it worth this price. The namesake ingredient here is ceramides. It's where this entire subline from Dr. Jart gets its names. Ceramide infused products, they are liquid gold for skin barrier repair needs because they fill in the gaps in between skin cells. They're like the mortar to the bricks of skin cells. Ceramides are a great ingredient for compromised skin integrity. So irritated skin conditions, acne, rosacea, eczema, oversensitized skins benefit from additional ceramides. As well as our ceramide production just goes down over time, so you need to get those externally to have that soft, supple, bouncy, radiant skin that we're all looking for. Ceramides are a little tricky to look for in ingredients because although they say ceramide in them, you might find them at the bottom of the ingredient list and assume that it's just, you only get a little bit of that and it's not worth using. But the ratios of fatty acids and cholesterols and emollients and lubricants, all of those balancing out together with ceramides is what's important because as you're replenishing skin, it can use it faster if it's in specific ratios that it just recognizes instantly. That said, this comes with Dr. Jart's Cera 5 complex, which is just 5 ceramides, but you find them at the bottom of the ingredient list. So while I would like to see them a little more prevalent, or at least know the true percentages of kind of all the active ingredients, it's not something I'll totally discount. At the end of the day, this is an amazing, replenishing, restorative product that I've loved, and it truly has helped me get through some really ugly skin flare-ups. Along with all the other reparative ingredients that we'd expect from barrier repair, like cholesterol and ceramides and fatty acids and emollients and lubricants and humectants, all those great ingredients definitely show up here. We do have a couple of call-outs. First, there's straight up alcohol included in this product. It's the 3rd ingredient on the list, which is something I'm learning to deal with. If you talk to cosmetic chemists, this is not as scary a thing as kind of we used to think. I used to shy away from anything with SD, denatured, or just ethyl alcohol in a product, but the more we learn about formulations and the more cosmetic chemists, the more they talk out loud about how they formulate things and help us understand that alcohol can be, one, a great stabilizing ingredient so you don't have to use as many preservatives. It's also going to make the application a little bit nicer because you can thin out rather thick products, make them easier to smooth over the skin without having to really work it in, because then the alcohol just evaporates. So it's done its job, thinned out the product, lets you smooth it over the skin nice and easily and quickly, and then it evaporates and goes away and doesn't do any damage. My other ingredient call out is it does have one fragrant plant oil. It's bergamot oil. I keep meaning to look a little bit deeper and figure out what its attributes are, but for the moment, it's a fragrant plant oil that hasn't seemed to irritate my skin more. Just know that it's there, so if you're super sensitive, it does have that included. Let's talk about packaging. This is a great package. It looks cool. It's kind of an iconic bottle with the white and yellow. It's square, which makes it kind of stand out on your shelf, so that's all cool, kind of it factor. But where we do see good packaging here is it's an opaque bottle, so all the antioxidant activity stays more protected from light. Even incidental light exposure sitting on your countertop, antioxidants are going to start to degrade because they're trying to protect you from oxidative damage, which comes mainly from the sunlight. And if they're getting sunlight all day long while sitting on your counter, it's just not going to be as effective when you put it on your face. The texture of this product is a very thick toner, but because of that alcohol, it really doesn't feel overwhelming on the skin, even when you're a little bit oilier. It soaks in really nicely and just feels comforting rather than like a really heavy occlusive. So oilier skin types, you may even be able to use this as your one and only moisturizer because it's got everything that skin needs, but it's a super lightweight texture, so it's not gonna feel overwhelming. Drier skin types are definitely gonna love it because you can layer it on, it's replenishing without feeling occlusive. Even drier skin types sometimes don't like that really heavy, thick cream feel, but when you need to repair your skin, this is a great option. As far as value goes, this is a product that I have been using generously for over 2 months and haven't used up my first bottle yet. So I think it's worth the money and you get a lot of bang for your buck. It's a very unique product that gives you lightweight ceramides and reparative ingredients. So bottom line, go out and buy it. I think it will be a great addition to anyone's skincare routine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoy this style of video, there's a whole playlist of all the single product reviews I've done called QuickTake Reviews. Hope you have an excellent day and hope to see you again soon.